Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Piper Report. So we may have some great breaking news here. McCabe, Andrew McCabe, who was Deputy Director of the FBI for quite some time, he was Deputy Director under Comey, he has ties with the Clintons, his wife especially. He, or rather his case, his alleged actions, were referred to the Attorney Office in D.C. for possible charges against him. We may see a possible indictment against Andrew McCabe. And it would be a long time coming. Personally, I think Comey should also be indicted, since Comey admitted to the same unethical and illegal act that Andrew McCabe did. And what I'm talking about is releasing information to journalists. Remember, Comey admitted this much under oath, and he said he did it for the sole reason to try to garner and instigate an investigation into Donald Trump, to try to get Mueller to investigate Donald Trump. That is essentially treason, and I don't say that lightly. Why? Why did I say something like that? Because when you are actively working against the President of the United States, using FBI resources, and then using the media to try to basically create an investigation into an alleged affair, that could be considered treasonous, because you are trying to destroy the president and the Trump administration in general, which is the executive branch, which is one of the three main branches of government. Key word there. That is important. Anyways, the DOJ Inspector General has made a criminal referral for former FBI Director Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia. The Justice Department's Inspector General sent a criminal referral regarding former FBI Director Andrew McCabe to the U.S. Attorney Office in D.C. According to source mailer, spokesperson for McCabe, DOJ, and U.S. are not commenting. A recently published IG report found that then Deputy Director Andrew McCabe lacked candor, including under oath on multiple occasions in connection with describing his role in connection with a disclosure to the Wall Street Journal. Conclusion. Here is what they discovered. As detailed in this report, the OIG found that then Deputy Director Andrew McCabe lacked candor, including under oath on multiple occasions in connection with describing his role in connection with the disclosure to the Wall Street Journal, and that this conduct violated FBI Offense Codes 2.5 and 2.6. The OIG also concluded that McCabe's disclosure of the existence of an ongoing investigation in the manner described in this report violated the FBI's and the department's media policy and constituted misconduct. The Office of the Inspector General is issuing this report to the FBI for such action that it deems to be appropriate. Question becomes, will members of the FBI actually eat their own? Or will they stand up for McCabe? Because whether or not McCabe's a criminal, which I think we all agree he is, he has been in the FBI a long time, and thus he is going to have allies in the FBI. He is going to have people that defend him, that support him, that are trying to get this to be squashed. So, we can only hope that justice is indeed redeemed. We can only hope that an indictment gets handed down to McCabe. And then even James Comey. Because James Comey, like I said earlier, admitted under oath that he also leaked information to the media. Although when he did it, it was to instigate an investigation into the president. That's significant. A spokesman for the DOJ IG declined. Daily Caller, okay. It may be referral is mandated, but in my experience, many Office of Investigator IGs, Office of Inspector General, investigative conclusions are referred to the U.S. Attorney's Office as matter of course for review. This type of referral, very uncommon for prosecution, and usually would be left up to agency for admin action, of which could be none. National Security Attorney Mark Zaid said to the report. Kind of poor grammar there, I'm not going to lie, but so what they're kind of saying here, what they're making it sound like, is that even though it was referred as possible criminal conduct to the U.S. Attorney's Office, chances are he probably won't get indicted. It's a long shot. But hopefully it's time to put the foot down. Hopefully the Attorney General's office cracks down and decides, you know what, we are going to stop crime. And we're going to stop the worst kind of crime. We are going to stop the crime that happens within our own intelligence services. Because that is probably the most serious crime. Those are the most pertinent and dangerous individuals because they are in a position of power. A position of power where they could use their power to basically oppress the American people and even use their power to destroy the Trump administration. We all remember in 2013 when Edward Snowden came out and released documents that showed the NSA and the CIA were working with large corporations to basically gather all of your data, all of your emails, all of your phone calls. So it's definitely possible that there are members in the intelligence services, there are members of the deep state that do not like this country, or rather, they do not like some of the leaders in this country, and thus they are willing to go against their oath of office. They are willing to do things that could be illegal, strictly to try to change the course we are on, strictly to regress us back to a time where they deemed morally acceptable. And what's really sad about all this is that some of these people in the deep state, they may truly believe that they are doing this for the general good. They may see their actions as martyrdom. If they get caught, they did it. They did it to survive the fascist dictatorship that is the Trump administration. Because, Trump is a fascist, Trump is a racist, Trump is a bigot. No evidence of any of that. Half these people that call him a fascist don't even understand what fascism is. It's disgusting in a way that we have members in the intelligence services that are willing to violate their oath of office strictly because they hate someone this badly. What kind of message does that send to other nations in the world? When we have people in our own government trying to sabotage our own government. Scary, scary time. Scary, scary world. Andrew McCabe should be in jail. He should be indicted. Let's make this happen. And I'm done.